at the restaurant?
Usually the customer come first, and we will ask them if they are first come here, and we will provide the order sheet to them, and if they have any question, they will hand up.
Does your restaurant use drink coasters or
No.
no? How many tables do you typically attend to?
Like 4 to 6.
46.
Okay. What aspects do you feel your customers value most when coming to your restaurant?
We both focus on the food quality and customer service, and we will ask them if they feel nice, good to the food or to our service.
On average, how long does a customer spend at your restaurant?
They usually spend like 1 hour to 2 hours.
What is your way of giving assistance, and how do you know when customers need your assistance?
Well, we have 3 to 4 servers. Usually during the weekend. If it's weekday, we have about 2 servers where we will assist and give customer attention and just serve them whenever they need any, food or services.
Yeah. What aspects do you feel customers value most when coming into your restaurant?
For sure, we are customer based. We value customer service. This is what we take pride in, because without the customer, we wouldn't have our business right now.
Do you currently use drink coasters?
No, we don't. We just serve the drink on the table. As you see, we have our paper.
On average, how long does a customer spend at your restaurant?
On average, 45 minutes to an hour.
What do you value most when going to a restaurant?
Well, the food, of course, but also just like the reason why we're there most of the time. So like just enjoying my time with the family, I guess.
Okay. And are there ever any instances where you want service but you've had a hard time tracking down the server?
Yes, for sure.
And if so, how does this affect your overall restaurant experience?
Well, it obviously makes it a little like less good. Like it doesn't make it as nice. Like proper service is obviously better, but then there's also the line like if you have too much, it's kind of just like annoying. But they just need to know like what's good, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, awesome, thanks.
yeah.
You're good to go whenever.
Who do you go to a restaurant with?
Usually when I go to a restaurant, I'm either going with my family, like my dad, or like a group of friends, 4 or 5 guys.
So how long will you take, like in the restaurant?
Probably like an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
What aspects do you value most when going into a restaurant?
Good service is important to me, tasty food, and free drinks.
Are there ever any instances where you needed service but had a hard time tracking down a server?
Yeah, sometimes at restaurants, like servers just ignore me and don't even give me the bill or ask for if my food's okay.
And how does this affect your overall experience?
Well, it makes it not as pleasant because the server is not helping me.
Okay, so when you go to restaurants, what kind of people do you go with? You usually go by yourself or like one other person, or like a big group with like your family or friends?
I'd say I usually go with a group of friends or my family. Don't really go that much by myself.
Okay, and when you do go to restaurants, how often or how long do you usually spend there?
Probably like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what aspect do you value most at the restaurant?
Customer service, so like having friendly waiters around, and food service, so the quality of the food.
Like, do you ever have like problems trying to like gather servers'
okay.
attention?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to track down a server's attention. It just depends on, I guess, how busy it is, but it's not.
And if so, does this affect the overall restaurant experience?
Sometimes a little agitated if like I'm waiting for a while and I'm trying to track them down and they don't see me, but other than that, like it doesn't really bother me all that much as long as I finally get their attention.
Okay, so when you go to a restaurant, who do you usually go with? Is it usually just 1 or 2 friends, or like a bigger group, like with your family or a big group of friends?
There's usually like 4,
people.
Four-ish people? Okay, and when you do go, how often or how long do you usually take at the restaurant?
Like the whole time?
Yeah,
Like an hour?
an hour? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What aspects do you value most when going to a restaurant?
Good customer service, like from the waiters and waitresses.
Okay. And are you ever in instances where you wanted service but you had troubles tracking down a server?
Yes.
And how did this affect your overall restaurant experience?
It wasn't very good. Like me and my friends had a really bad time. Oh my god. Okay. So should I say it again?
Yes.
We had a really bad experience. Like we were there longer than we needed to be, and it took forever to get our food.
So who do you go to restaurant with?
I usually just go with my parents. So there's usually just 3 of us.
So how long do you spend at the restaurant?
I would say like a minimum of an hour, between 1 and 2 probably.